Penguin Random House Audio presents Mr. Miracle, a Christmas novel by Debbie Macomber. Read for you by Elyse Mirto.
Dear friends, like many others, I've always been fascinated with angels. My father saw an angel shortly before he died. The angel arrived in the middle of the night in human form, dressed in farm clothes, and helped my dad back to bed. Dad described this angel in detail. Angels among us aren't as far removed from reality as it might seem. Check out Hebrews 13:2 if you don't believe me. It was that verse that inspired Mrs. Miracle. And now, drum roll please, Mr. Miracle. I owe a great deal to several people who made this entire project possible. First and foremost to my agent, Teresa Park, and her incredible staff, Emily, Alex, Andrea, Peter, and Abby. And of course, my two marvelous Valentine editors, Jennifer Hershey and Shauna Summers, who encouraged and supported me through every phase of the writing process, along with my own amazing staff. So now, my wonderful readers, it's your turn. I hope you enjoy the story of Harry Mills as he discovers the delights and pleasures of life on Earth, along with its temptations and limitations. And of course, there is his mission with Addie and Erich. Oh heavens, oh pun intended, there I go again. Okay, I won't say anything more. The story is for you to unfold by listening. I hope that you're charmed by Mr. Miracle and that you, too, might find an angel or two in your own life. Your feedback is important to me. You can contact me through my webpage at debbiemacomber.com or through Facebook. If you're so inclined, you can write me at Post Office Box 1458, Port Orchard, Washington, 98366. Merry Christmas, and may God bless you.
To Bill Abbott, in appreciation for his confidence and faith in me, and in memory of Tommy, who really was man's best friend. Prologue. Well, 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 Harry Mills mused as he glanced around the campus of South Shore Community College. So this is Earth. Students darted across the emerald green landscape, scurrying toward their classes. The December sky was dark and overcast, threatening rain. Not uncommon weather for the Pacific Northwest, or so he'd been told. This is exactly what I expected, he thought a bit smugly. Until now he'd had, shall we say, a heavenly perspective. Yes, he was an angel. But unlike his fellow angels and good friends Shirley, Goodness, and Mercy, he had the ability to mingle with humans without suspicion. What he enjoyed most was the fact that the humans were completely unaware of who he was and the work he'd been given. Harry was on a God-given mission, a trial mission that was the opportunity of an eternity, and one he hoped would become a permanent job if he performed well. In preparation for his earthly visitation, Harry had carefully studied human behavior and had learned about ways to gently guide his charges. Of course, he knew all about free will, too, but frankly, he wasn't overly concerned. Just how difficult could it be to give a nudge to those in need of a bit of subtle direction? Naturally, he was required to work under certain parameters, restrictions, actually, but he didn't consider that a particular problem either. What did concern Harry was that he'd been assigned a mentor, which in his opinion was completely unnecessary. He didn't need anyone looking over his shoulder, watching his every move. As the spiritual coordinator for this part of Tacoma, Celeste Chapeau had been assigned to oversee Harry. Her powers were above and beyond his own. While his role involved the students in his class, her sphere of influence reached far beyond, as coordinator of an entire area, including the campus and surrounding neighborhood. Harry knew he wasn't the only angel under her direction. For now, Harry was willing to play by the rules in order to prove himself. In time, Celeste would realize an angel of his knowledge and intelligence was capable of managing assignments on his own without supervision.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?